Okay, this is Coping with Donald. I'm Phil. This is going to be a shorter one because I just could not fit in everything in the last one. Excuse me. Charlie Kirk. You know, he still said what he said. Charlie Kirk did in his life. And it wasn't very nice. And it kind of hurts to think that these people who are telling you to believe in Jesus also believe that Jesus, I guess, supported everything Charlie Kirk said, which was very disparaging towards most people who aren't straight, white, male Christian nationalists. Everybody else was pretty much expendable in the Charlie Kirk world, unless, of course, they converted to Jesus. And then, I don't know. I don't know how you get yourself to not be black, but anyway. Michael Jackson? Anyone? And so when he died, they had that rally. And the rally, really, as most people say, was just a political rally. It wasn't a memorial for Charlie Kirk. It really had little to do with Charlie Kirk, except, he got young people engaged and he wanted free speech, except now you're in trouble if you simply print Charlie Kirk's words. I could put up a post somewhere saying, I don't know Charlie Kirk's words, okay? Just simply quotation marks and something Charlie Kirk said that was an abomination, and then end the quote. And technically, I'm in line to be fired at my job if someone saw that. If not harassed. And later on, cataloged and used to make me one of the disappeared people at Alligator Alcatraz, which is being closed, should Stephen Miller want. Because I'm inciting violence. It's just trying to get people to remember that Charlie Kirk is not the total saint that they're making him out to be. I mean, they want to name now, Trump wants to name a U.S. military ship after him. They want to put him on a coin, like a silver dollar, I think. You know, this is idolization, folks. And I know that the people that hung around Moses paid dearly for that with the golden calf or whatever when he went up on the mountain to get the Ten Commandments. Anyway, this is what they want to do with Charlie Kirk, and it makes you wonder if all our money is going to be adorned by conservative podcasters in the future, you know? The Rush Limbaugh dime, Charlie Kirk silver dollar, Benny Johnson quarter. Kind of scary, but it actually doesn't bother me that much. What bothers me was that the Charlie Kirk memorial was really just a lot like that horrible Madison Square Garden rally the week before the campaign ended a year ago. That was so much like a Nazi rally. So much like the Madison Square Garden rally of, I think it was like 1930 something, which was openly Nazi. The symbolism there, to put it in Madison Square Garden, is obvious. That was back in October, late October of last year. This was pyrotechnics and everything. And Charlie Kirk really didn't matter. They had stuff on the bottom of the screen, donate money to whatever, you know, to make sure we have more free speech. And as I said before, how can you have free speech if I can put Charlie Kirk's words on the internet and get in trouble for it? Or anybody else gets in trouble for it. Stephen Miller's speech was particularly chilling. You are nothing. You have nothing. You know, all that. And that was aimed at anybody who's not complete Trump supporter, radical right. I don't think I've ever heard Stephen Miller actually talk about Jesus, but he is Jewish, of all things, I believe. Well, that's how he was raised. So you have this rally that really, so supposedly to talk about free speech and end violence and bring people together, which was really insightful and violent. And it's going to work. It's going to definitely split us up into two camps more. I hope, for the sake of the next generation, the generation after that, that people really see what went on during that rally. I mean, I didn't watch it. I watched the clips of it. That was enough. I didn't want to watch the whole, 5 hours? Oh. As far as Charlie Kirk's widow, I'm not going to say anything bad about her. And the reason is because no matter what, no matter how she's acting now or taking the reins or taking power, she still lost Charlie Kirk. Let's hope to God that the FBI is right, I guess. There's so much evidence saying it was somebody else. One thing, though, really, from that show, people donated $5 million to Charlie Kirk's widow. I think Charlie was worth $12 million at his death. She was a millionaire before she married him on her own accord. So who knows what she has now. There's a lot of money there. And for poor people to give $5 million to Charlie Kirk's widow it's kind of sad because she doesn't need it. They need it. I'm going to end on that. The craziest week in politics in U.S. history, maybe in my life. And that's sad enough. We're going to stop there. This has been Coping with Donald. I'm Phil, and I'm trying to cope. You have a very, very good day.